Dear students, how are you? In the coming sessions, I am going to revise the writing sections for units 5, 6, 7, and 8 from grade 8, and this is the course of Impact 2. So let's start with unit 7, unit 5. Back to grade 8, semester 2, unit 5, Life in the Extreme, lesson 7, writing a persuasive letter. If you look at the images in front of you, you can see that this is the strange animal which is famous in Mexico. It is called the axolotl, and it faces the danger of being unfound anymore, of being extinct. And this is the sea cow or the dangon, and which is very famous in Bahrain here. So let's see the introduction to the lesson and the related items. Let's start with our motto: together everyone achieves more, so we are one team. Our ground rules: bring your materials, be on time, respect yourself, other people, and the environment, listen to others, raise hand, and be positive. So what are the objectives of this lesson? To identify and use elements of persuasive letter writing. Number 2, analyze a model of a persuasive letter. And finally, write a persuasive letter about an unusual and endangered animal. Do you know the elements of a persuasive letter? What do you think we should do? What should we write? What should we tell people if we want to persuade them or make them believe in what we offer to them? You can write in the chat box. Write your ideas, please. I'll see them in the comment. Yeah, any topic in the world needs an introduction. You need to introduce your topic. Number 2, you need to start your topic by stating your point of view or your opinion. What is your point of view? What do you believe? After the introduction, then tell us what you believe in. What is your opinion? And then you need to support your opinion by giving at least 3 good reasons to persuade the reader to agree with you. So why should I agree with you? You should tell me something, some information, some good reasons, and you need to add some facts to support your reasons, and then put a conclusion. So these are the 4 basic elements of a persuasive letter: introduction, then stating your point of view, then giving support to your view by 3 or 4 good things, and then give facts which support your views, and then make a conclusion. Summarize what you want to tell us. Okay, remember, writing your ideas down can help you clearly draft your letter and fully understand your position on the topic. So you need to take notes first and then organize them before you start writing. Yeah, this maybe has been done throughout the year, but now we are reviewing what we have done before. So the writing needs to take some stages, collect the ideas, or brainstorm them, write them down, put them in order, and then start your first drafting. I guess we have done this. So now your focus is on the topic, the title, on one, and then what you are going to write about. You know them before because you have been training yourself on them throughout the year. So you need just to concentrate on the 4 steps: introduction, stating your point of view, supporting your view with good points, and then supporting your good points with facts from the news, from the research, from whatever you got, and then put a conclusion, a summary for it. Now let's look at task 1. Yeah. Here, read the letter below and match the different sections to the right heading. So we have 5 headings here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then here on the left, state your opinion. Number 2, introduction. Number 3, facts to support your reason. Number 4, conclusion. And 5, reasons to persuade the reader. At least three reasons. So these are the subtitles here on the right, and I want to put them here in the correct place. Dear editor, here the editor is somebody who is responsible for receiving your news, your information, whatever you want to write about in a newspaper or a blog or a magazine. So I am writing to ask for support protecting an endangered animal, the axolotl. Axolotl, you know it. Talked about it before. It lives in Mexico now, but scientists believe that it could be extinct in the wild in 5 to 10 years. However, it is not as attractive as other endangered animals like red pandas or Siberian tigers. As a result, it does not get very much attention. What do we call this? We call this the introduction. So we need to put subtitle here, introduction, here in the first place. Next, in my opinion, the axolotl has an incredible ability. If it loses a part of its body, it can grow back. For example, if another animal bites off an axolotl's leg, it grows a new leg. Scientists are studying the axolotl because they want to learn how its cells can do this. This research might lead scientists to help humans with damaged body parts. So here, number 2, what is the title? Should be state your opinion. After the introduction, state your opinion. So here, title number 1 should come here in position 2, here. Number 3, another interesting fact about the axolotl is that it never becomes an adult. Other amphibians like frogs change from being a tadpole into a frog, but the axolotl is always an adolescent. For this reason, scientists believe that we can find out about the secret of aging from the axolotl. The axolotl is an amphibian, which means it lives in water and it lives on land. And also it has no backbone. The other thing is that it never grows old. The axolotl never grows old. It is always adolescent. When it loses a part of its body, it replaces it. Why it doesn't grow old, scientists try to find out. And here, what should we say about paragraph number 3? I guess it should be facts to support your reason, reasons to persuade the reader, at least 3. Which one? I guess number 5 should be here. So here we talked about introduction, subtitle 2, state your opinion here, subtitle 1, and here reasons to persuade the reader, at least 3. Then facts to support your reason. Let's look at it. I think there is also a cultural reason to save the axolotl. This creature was very important in the Aztec legends. Therefore, if the axolotl becomes extinct, an important link with the Aztec culture will be lost forever. Finally, the conclusion. For all the above reasons, I strongly believe that we should do everything we can to save this amazing creature. Thank you for your attention. And then you add your name, Ali Hassan. Okay, this is just an example of a persuasive letter. You send it to the editor of an online magazine or a newspaper or a printed newspaper or magazine or a blog or whatever, and you ask their support to spread the word to the world. I hope this is okay for now. The elements of a persuasive letter, how it is designed and organized. Now let's move forward. Okay, 2, 1, 5. Yeah, you see here it is 2, 1, 5, 3, 4. Another interesting fact, which is reasons to persuade the readers here, and then facts. You see the facts, and finally for all the above, which is the conclusion. Now let's move. Here I need you to complete this persuasive letter with words from the list. As a result, for example, however, because, although, therefore, for all of the above reasons. Dear editor, the same introduction. I am writing to ask for support in protecting an endangered animal, the dugong or the sea cow. Where does it live? It lives near the beaches of Hawaii Islands now, but scientists believe that it could be extinct in the next few years. Which word should we use now? It could be extinct in the next few years. However, excellent, it is not as attractive as other endangered animals like the Arabian oryx or Siberian tigers. It doesn't get very much attention. Or we can use although it is not as attractive. Yeah, we can start with one of them, however or although. But here, you see this sentence ends with a full stop, so I need something starts with a capital letter. And then, here, it doesn't get very much attention. Maybe, therefore, that is why. In my opinion, the dugong contributes to the diversity of the sea creatures on the coast of Bahrain. There are hundreds of dugong mothers with their little ones. Scientists are studying them. They want to save them to keep the sea ecosystem intact. So what should we put here? Can we say, for example, can we say because? Think about it. Because they want to save them here, but here, which word should we take? Can, for example, Another interesting fact about the dugong is that they have provided economically valuable products in terms of meat, oil, and fat to the Bahraini people in the past. They are a big part of our past. Which word should we take? Should we take as a result, or therefore? Think about it. I think there is also a cultural reason, and here we comes to the paragraph number 4. Reasons, research. I think there is a cultural reason to save the dugong. These aquatic means water, mammals were once the subject of sea tales dealing with mermaids, or half fish, half human creatures that lived in the sea. If the dugong becomes extinct, an important link with Arabian Gulf culture will be lost forever. So here should we take as a result, or therefore? Think about it. Then, final word. I strongly believe that we should do everything we can to save this amazing creature. Thank you. So I guess, should we take as a result, for example, however, because, although, therefore, or for all of the above reasons? We need to think about it. You are making a conclusion, a summary. Which word should we take? Please write them in the comment section, and then we will come to the answer. Let's check. Now take a moment to read it for yourself. Dear editor, I am writing to ask for support in protecting an endangered animal, the dugong or the sea cow. It lives near the beaches of Hawaii Islands now, but scientists believe that it could be extinct in the next few years. However, it is not as attractive as other endangered animals like the Arabian oryx or the Siberian tigers. As a result, it doesn't get very much attention. In my opinion, the dugong contributes to the diversity of the sea creatures on the coast of Bahrain. For example, there are hundreds of dugong mothers with their little ones. Scientists are studying them because they want to save them to keep the sea ecosystem intact. Another interesting fact about the dugong is that they have provided economically valuable products in terms of meat, oil, and fat to the Bahraini people in the past. For this reason, they are a big part of our past. Paragraph 4. I think there is also a cultural reason to save the dugong. These aquatic mammals were once the subject of sea tales dealing with mermaids, or half fish, half human creatures that lived in the sea. Therefore, if the dugong becomes extinct, an important link with Arabian Gulf culture will be lost forever. For all of the above reasons, I strongly believe that we should do everything we can to save this amazing creature. Thank you for your attention. Ahmed Mohammed. Okay, here another example. We talked about the axolotl and now about the sea cow or the dugong. Yeah, some people asked about a short letter, and here is one. Dear editor, I am writing to ask for support in protecting an endangered animal, the dugong or the sea cow. It lives near the beaches of Hawaii Islands now, but scientists believe that it could be extinct in the next few years. However, it is not as attractive or as other endangered animals like the Arabian oryx or Siberian tigers. As a result, it doesn't get very much attention. In my opinion, the dugong contributes to the diversity of the sea creatures on the coast of Bahrain. For example, there are hundreds of dugong mothers with their little ones. Scientists are studying them because they want to save them to keep the sea ecosystem intact. Sea ecosystem intact here means the ecological system, the environmental system of the sea intact, in organization, in order. Another interesting fact about the dugong is that they have provided economically valuable products in terms of meat, oil, and fat to the Bahraini people in the past. For this reason, they are a big part of our past or our culture. I think there is also a cultural reason to save the dugong. These aquatic mammals were once the subject of sea tales, dealing with mermaids or half fish, half human creature that lived in the sea. Therefore, if the dugong becomes extinct, an important link with Arabian Gulf culture will be lost forever. For all of the above reasons, I strongly believe that we should do everything we can to save this amazing creature. Thank you for your attention. Ahmed Muhammad. You see, this is a moving letter to the readers, a motivating letter for them to participate and support your idea, what you believe in. This is a way of gathering people's thoughts and people votes for your favor, and which is called persuasive letter. Here, another one. Let's go back to the axolotl one. You just need to read it again if you like. Here, I want you to concentrate on the words in yellow. However, as a result, for example, because, for this reason, therefore, for all of the above reasons, these words are called linkages. They link ideas together, whether they are similar ideas or opposite ideas. However, when you introduce something different, as a result, for example, because, therefore, when you build on ideas, for all of the above reasons, when you want to make a summary, at the end, you make your conclusion. Here is the introduction. In my opinion, another interesting fact, I strongly believe that here you express your ideas and your thoughts and what you believe in. Your beliefs here, what you believe in is written here in blue. Yeah, so what are the main parts of a persuasive letter? Introduction, introduce your topic, then state your point of view, what you believe, with facts, and then put your conclusions. You see here. This is the format you should use when you write a persuasive letter. Here, introduce the topic and give an example from previous letter. You have the previous letter, you can take an example from it. Number 2, state your point of view, what you believe in, and your reasons. Put your reasons and the facts to support them. Finally, the conclusion, summarize your opinion. Follow this structure, please. Here, you see how it goes. Easy. You have one on your book, page 91. You can see it in details. Here is the last one. Here is the exam question. Write a persuasive letter in 110, 130 words by choosing an unusual endangered animal. Persuade your readers to protect it. Here you start. Dear editor, I am writing to ask for support to protect the sea cow animal, or the dangum animal. It lives near Hawar Islands in Bahrain. This animal is not as famous as the Bahraini bulbul or the oryx. Scientists believe that it can become extinct in 5 to 10 years. The sea cow is important to the Bahraini culture. It was part of the history of the country and the stories of the pearl divers. It also has supplied the people of Bahrain with meat and butter for years. The sea cow is also important as it is part of the ecosystem. If we do not move forward to save this animal, it will be lost forever. Bahrain will then lose a symbol of its heritage. Please help us keep the sea cow animal safe. Yours, and write your name, Muhammad. I guess this is a short version, but it complies with the requirements. It is about 110 words and it covers everything. The introduction, stating the topic you are writing about, and then you put your positive things about this animal and what should we do about it, and then you add facts, and then you make your summary and what you want the people to do. Okay, this is the end of it, and I hope you can enjoy it. This is the question. Write a persuasive letter in 110, 130 words by choosing another unusual endangered animal. Persuade your readers to protect it. Do not forget to use phrases to connect your ideas, like as a result of, for example, because, for this reason, or these reasons, therefore. Okay, and this is the matrix, how to evaluate it. Writing, I describe different points of view using phrases to connect my ideas. Grammar, I use the past simple to describe past actions. Vocabulary, I use variety of words, different words, including words learned in this unit. Okay, if you do this, I am sure you will get the full mark. Okay, then when you finish, give yourself a mark. 4, excellent. 3, good. 2, needs improvement. Number 1, if you find that your performance is low, you need to redo it again. Thank you so much, and see you next time in the next video about Unit 6, Lesson 7, Writing. Goodbye.